And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, comment. What are you going to comment? Hashtag Self-Developed Army. I don't care where you guys are in the world. Let me know as well. I love finding out that you guys are in places in Asia and the US. You guys know I'm here in Canada, and it's definitely getting a little bit colder, a little bit chillier. So do you guys experience that too? Let me know. Now in today's video, guys, I believe I titled it, 2 Traits All Women Desire in Men. Okay, guys? Now I think some of you, maybe, hopefully, some of you are going to know what I'm going to say, but I would argue a lot of you won't. So let's jump in. Number 1, guys, okay? And I definitely haven't said this on the channel, not in this context of a video like this. The first trait all women desire in men, I don't care if she's young, if she's old, if she's tall, if she's short, it really doesn't matter, guys, because it all comes back to their biological presence, right? So as a man, the first trait, this is courage. Now, what is courage, right? And the reason I love this so much is because this is something that is so indifferent towards the external. Do you understand? Now, I remember growing up in high school, and the narrative, right, what you'd see on Disney and things like that, is that the best looking guy would always get the girls. And now, don't get me wrong, this can be true for a number of reasons. But as you get older, guys, and reality smacks you in the face, you realize beyond just looks, specifically for a man, there is something much deeper. And this is why, as I now get older, I'm well out of high school, I'm almost 24 years old, and I look around at these men with beautiful girlfriends. You know, I'll be completely honest, not all of them are the best looking guys, but there's something deeper. There's this masculinity scent, there's this aura about them that even me, I'm a dude, man, and I would love to be their best friend. And one of those is courage. Now, like I was alluding to before, courage is indifferent towards the external, correct? Courage is you as a man striving for something more than you currently have. I mean, it's that simple, right? So let's say I have 3 eggs, right? Let's keep this very simple. Courage is striving for more. I want 4 eggs. I want 5. You know what? I want 10 eggs. And it's not going to be easy to get. You know, it's not going to be easy to double my bench press, to, I don't know, make this certain amount of income in my business. It's going to require courage. It's going to require that drive, that gusto that these high value men have. Now, the reason women are attracted to this in the simplest of ways is because that courage, right, and they understand this, is not just for you. Right? It's for the family, it's for her offspring, it's for her, it's for society. Almost like a water fountain, right? Or a water tap, like a faucet. You realize looking outside, yes, they could use this water tap, but I could use this too. And that's how she views courage. Because a lot of times as the man, right? I've been in a relationship for over 4 years. You're going to be making a lot of tough decisions for both of you. Right? Where are you guys going to move? What is your occupation going to be? Really, this is, you know, taking actions in your life, which will then, like I said, trickle over to her life. And that's not always easy. And she's relying on you as the man to do this. It's not always easy for me, guys, believe me. But if one person is going to get it done, it's going to be you. So it's the first thing all women biologically at a primitive level are attracted to, because they realize that that courage, yes, will benefit your life, but then will also trickle and benefit hers as well. Number 2, guys, the second trait that all women biologically are attracted to. Hell, I'll be completely honest, men are attracted to this stuff, guys. Like, you know, we like to think that women are like complete different creatures. At the end of the day, guys, we're all human, and, you know, what one person finds attractive is most likely going to be attractive to other individuals, right? Myself, you guys, it really doesn't matter. So number 1, this was courage. Number 2, right, this might kind of confuse some of you guys, but this is indifference. Now, what is indifference? Well, very simple, you can search it up. But indifference is the lack of, you could say, excessively caring, right? This guy's kind of indifferent. You know, does he want this thing or does he want this thing? Is he, you know, really attracted to her? Is he really not? He's kind of indifferent. He's ambivalent. He doesn't really care. Do you understand? Now, I want to make this very clear. Indifference does not mean you have or lack direction as a man, right? It doesn't mean you are confused. There's a very big misconception. Being indifferent is being outcome independent. So being indifferent, right? You're very courageous, right? Number 1, we want to strive. We have that ambition. We want to double our income, or, I don't know, go up 30 pounds on our bench press, right? It's going to take some courage, right? But how and when it necessarily unfolds, it's not really up to us, and we're okay with that. There's that level of aloofness of, you know what, I trust life. I'm not too rigid about this. And women are very attracted to this. Why? Because they realize biologically, again, that you are cool in these stressful situations. Now, believe me, this is something I definitely need to work on, as many of us do, right? We are, in our society, very rigid. We are very outcome dependent, you know, in these scarce times with, you know, everything just happening in the world, it can be frightening, right? And this is why indifference, or this trusting, really is what it is, right? Trusting in God, the universe, yourself, whatever name you want to give it, is such an attractive thing for all of us, right? To see a guy who you just feel, I think you're going to be okay. You know, maybe you don't know the answer. Maybe you could completely screw up the test or talking to the girl or whatever it may be, but you're okay. You trust yourself, right? The Latin word for confidence, believe it or not, is confidentia, which means to trust, right? So guys, that is it at the end of the day. These are 2 traits that, out of the myriad of traits I could think of, that stand out to me. You know, if I was a girl, this is what I would be attracted to. I mean, as a guy, guys, this is what you want to have in male friends. You know, we're tribe members. We want men who are willing to reach for more eggs, for more fruits, wanting to improve their life. And then 2, they also trust the natural process and evolution of life. They're not too rigid and then therefore forceful, because that's out of fear. And again, this is something I'm working on. I think we all are. But these are the 2 traits that came to mind. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. That was a weak snap. There you go. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level at strengthening any of these traits or improving your fitness, business, mindset, and relationships as men, there's always one-on-one coaching, guys. Spots are open. We have group coaching, which is the workshop. We're running the one of September right now, but if you would like to join the next one coming up of October, guys, you can learn more down below. And we have the self-development course, which you guys have been going nuts with. Go get the free version. It's half an hour long, taken from the full 3+ hour long version. There to improve your fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat, meditation, cold showers, increasing your masculinity. It'll help you increase attraction and find your passion and turn it into a business online. All right, guys? All linked down below if you were interested. There's a 100% money-back guarantee. If you are not completely stoked, I have no issue giving your money back. I have that much confidence, and I'll finish it here. You can support Edge, coupon code Hammond. This is their gray, I don't know what that was. I was going to do a flex, but I'm not in a tank top. This is their gray Henley Super Bomb, size medium, and I'll finish it there. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. Let's all work on strengthening these virtues, not so much for women, but for ourselves, right? So we can live happier lives, more fulfilling lives, and through that, byproducts will, of course, trickle, okay? Thank you guys. Till then, much love. Peace.